Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I will be doing the read for you guys. Let's get right into it and see what's going on. All right. Hope you're enjoying your day or whenever it is you're watching me. So what's going on? Well, that's a very interesting rune. It's not bad at all. This is Awaz. This is the death rune. Now, the death rune talks about a new beginning, a new start. Something's ended, which is most likely a rough cycle. You know, I've noticed in our readings, you know, it's been a little bit rough. So I think so far from what I can see, this could be the end of a rough cycle. But this is something new starting. And what else? Wang Yu. Yeah, see, Wang Yu in reverse is talking about unhappiness. Unhappiness. Yeah, there is some sort of sense of unhappiness here, Pisces. The good news, though, is that Wang Yu in reverse doesn't really last very long, and it's right next to the death rune. So, in other words, I feel that this sadness is, I don't know, I feel that this could be some sort of healing as well. Yeah, it's a good time for healing for some reason. I don't know why, but it just came to my head. What's going on with Pisces? Isa. Well, Isa is ice. Ice is, ice melts, okay? So this unhappiness here, you know, this has been a really rough cycle. I don't know what, you know, it's different for everybody, in other words, but the good news here is that this cycle is closing out. This is the death. It's the end of it. New beginning. With Wang Yu here in reverse, it's also saying to stay as positive as you possibly can, but you know, heal. This is talking about healing and moving forward. And it may take, you know, it's a slow process too, because something, you know, may have really hurt you. What's going on with Pisces? Well, that's a bit of good news there. Okay, so Pisces, you got Pertho here, okay? And thank goodness it's in the upright. So things aren't as bad as they seem, okay? You may be thinking something here, you know, that's, you know, this is like some sort of, I feel it's something emotional. I don't know. It could be, you know, learning to accept something that, you know, and moving forward. But this, with Pertho here in the upright, things aren't really quite as bad as they seem. There's a lot of things here that are not known. And, you know, Pertho, it means unknown. But there's some things here that are unknown to you, and it's not as bad as you think. There's some good things going on that you don't see. And it's taking a while to be able to materialize. Here's Isa. Isa, though, is always a precursor to victory. because ice eventually will melt. What's going on with Pisces? Cable. Yeah, oh wow, what a really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, what a really, really good good read. Gable here is a blessing. Excuse me there, Pisces, had to get up for a second. Yeah, Gable here is a blessing. This is Awaz, the death rune, and it's touching Gable. So this ending, whatever this ending is and this new beginning is, it's going to be a wonderful, great blessing. Yeah, see, these are the things that you don't see. There's something here that is unknown to you that is really positive that you don't see. And you could be maybe thinking, yeah, just try to stay as very positive as you can, okay? That's another thing about Wang Yu, especially when I see Pertho here. Where else? Digaz. Huh. Well, now this is Pisces energy. Digaz is daylight. This is daylight, and it's also transformation. See how it's shaped like a butterfly? Now this rune here indicates that we're transforming. Yeah. See, and that's a fact. Look at this. There's the death rune. Duh. Something new. Something new. So yeah, we're definitely transforming, okay? And this is transforming for the better. Now this is also daylight, so something may come to light. Something here, there's something here that you don't know. Maybe this is it coming to light. Well, let's see. Othala. Wow. So Othala is Pisces energy again. Wow. So Othala talks about the family. The meaning of Othala is inheritance. Now you could be dealing with somebody that has Pisces in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Now this could be like I say, this could be like a family member. When it's in the upright, it's really good news. Something's coming to light about this family member. Or something about an inheritance. A family member, or, because Othala means inheritance. But it could be just a family member. Something, has, wow. Well, this actually, sometimes when I look at Elhaz in this energy over here, I don't like it, but it looks, actually, it's very good because it's the very last rune here. It's not the last rune. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the 8th rune. So, I like it here because this is our protection too. We're protected. All right. Now we could be dealing with somebody, something about the family could come to light. Something that you don't know about over here. All right. Let's get one more room. Urus. Wow. Now, how interesting is that? That kind of throws a monkey wrench into things, doesn't it? Well, actually, it's not really that bad, you see, because something that was lost out on or missed out on here, something that was left for dead, is come back. This is something new. This is something new. You may have missed out on some sort of something, but something new and better is starting. Yeah. And Pisces, you're protected, okay? You're protected. Don't let fear get in any way. Okay, don't let any fear get in your way. Let's get some cards. That's interesting. It's really good though, because what the deal is here is it's something here that, you know, this is either you're really exhausted, which, you know, I've been saying this over and over again, but like, you know, somebody said, you know, somebody told me that that's all they do is sleep. So, you know, you could just be feeling tired. But this is kind of like something, some sort of something that was missed. This could be something that was missed. But this is this is transforming. So something's coming to light about this, something unknown to you. It's going to change everything. This is a new beginning. But there is some sort of sadness here because of some sort of healing. And somebody did you dirty in the past, that's for sure. What's going on with Pisces? I think things are starting to mellow out. Didn't we pull the Ten of Swords in reverse yesterday, Pisces? I thought we did somewhere at some point. You know, when the Ten of Swords is in reverse, it's an indication that the worst is over. Okay, the worst is over. A new start is coming in, and it's going to be a blessing. Look at this, a blessing. And look at the card we got here, the Sun, happiest card in the deck, and it's got Canaz on there twice. That's double victory. It's a win-win. Wow. What a blessing, huh? What else? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Huh. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Knight of Swords, huh? Why is the Wheel of Fortune there in reverse? The Moon. Pisces, Cancer energy. Something hidden here. Something hidden. Something. Look at this here, Pisces. This is a trip. This is us. This is our blessing. Okay, look at this. This Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune came up in reverse with the King of Swords, Aquarius, you know, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then we have the Moon, Pisces energy, Pisces, Cancer energy. You know, you know, I think that this Wheel of Fortune here, this blessing here, over here, this Wheel of Fortune here, is missed out on. Yeah. And what else? And you've been really strong through all this. Remember yesterday we got a thief? This is somebody that tried to steal your wheel of fortune. Somebody tried to steal your new start, your happiness. Wow. This kind of like goes off into different directions. This is what I don't really quite get when it does that. Okay, now that I got these cards going. What else? The world. Okay, yeah. See, this is a new start, a new beginning, a new chapter. All right? A new chapter. Yeah, this sun here, this looks to me like somebody trying to steal your fortune from you or steal something from you, Pisces. It looks like somebody, you know, in the past few readings I've been getting that, you know, somebody really sneaky and dirty, somebody kind of really evil that can actually live with themselves, you know, somebody that's not well, you know. Yeah, because that's messed up. But this is new. This is a new chapter here. What else? Wow. And this is equal give and take coming, Pisces. This is yeah, the six of Pentacles. Yeah. Make sure, okay. Why else is the world there? The Empress. See, look at this. This is what we're going for, Pisces. This is our abundance. Our abundance, equal give and take, and abundance. Something is coming to balance here, Pisces, and this new chapter here. This, you know, that's why you're sad. Somebody come in here and tried to actually harm you and take from you, or this is, you know, yeah. But you know, Pisces, we're really strong, and we have Urus, right? I mean, strength right here. This is Urus. Urus in reverse. This is like something that, you know, was something tried to be taken from you, or to some degree. Yeah. But whatever you have coming here, Pisces, in this new chapter, you know, you're gaining support. This is also, you know, equal give and take. Here's the sun right here. The sun is shining on this. This is really good news. All right. And then we have the Empress. This is our abundance and happiness. The Empress is a very, very happy card. Yeah. I keep getting these really super annoying texts. So this Empress here, this is our blessing. Let's get some more cards out and see what else. The energy is gaining momentum. This is our energy gaining momentum right here, see? It's gaining momentum. Check them out. You're gaining support. Yeah. Waxing moon. Emotions are running high. Super moon. Emotions are running high. Super moon. I like that. let's get some shadow cards. I got my, I got these other cards here too. I better pull those out while I'm thinking about it, otherwise I might forget. We got to pull the warm runes out. What's going on with Pisces? These are shadow cards here. Intolerance. Differences are seen as threats rather than growth opportunities. Be inclusive. Facing fears. It's not about being fearless, but having the courage to progress despite them. Yeah. Don't let fear in any way hold you back. Yeah. Just, you know, things are going to work out, Pisces. They're going to work out. This is just something here that, you know, this particular rune here talks about, you know, the unknown. Actually, that's what it means. It means unknown. Anger. Your expectations are not met, creating frustration. Express it in a healthy way. Yeah. Well, you know, I can definitely feel anger, you know. Somebody trying to come in here and take your wheel of fortune, you know, try to take away your light, your sunshine. But you know what? You know, this is what we got the Empress, so we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. Let's get some of these. What's going on with Pisces? Chinya, the holly tree, Chinya. Or memories of past loved ones. When I see that card, though, I think about being grounded, because that card talks about, you know, being close with the earth. So, you know, if you can get your shoes off and get your feet in the ground, it's a good idea. And then Hua. Okay. So I kind of sense Hua there with Wang Yu in reverse. Let's see what Hua's talking about. Let's see what they're all talking about. All right, so first we're going to go to Chinya, and this is the holly tree. And now Chinya talks about expertise, analysis, protection, transformation, and creative ability. So this is really good. And now, Pisces, some of you may feel like you're being sabotaged or something, or there's been a plot against you. And to be quite honest with you, you know, maybe for some of us that has been the case in the past. So, you know, I can see the anger here coming. I can understand where that card, this which one was it? There it is, anger. It's just saying to choose harmony, Pisces, you know. Choose harmony. We usually always do. Yeah. If we're following our north node, we usually do. If we're following our south node, then then there's some problems. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, here we go with ore. We've been getting this a lot, so you know I kind of feel that you know this really makes sense to somebody for sure. It's talking about relationships and good luck. So I mean, we all need good luck. We've got good luck. Like we're protected here. We have a wonderful blessing here coming. This is the Empress. That's abundance. You know, This past painful cycle is ended. It's ending. It's ended. I think it's already gone. Ur is usually related to magic intentions and spiritual growth. And it represents death in the cycle of life and our deep connection with the earth. Yeah. So this could be partners too. You could, this could be some sort of a partnership as well. But, I didn't really get into that because I didn't really feel that, These cards, they mean various different things, and they don't necessarily mean all of what I say because it's just kind of impossible. Let's see what else. I just usually read it all because it could relate to somebody, but I didn't even really feel that. So, there could be some sort of a partnership here. Gabo talks about, being connected with somebody as well. But it's also a blessing. And I can see that there is some sort of connection here between this, because this is Othala. This could be like a family, somebody in the family. So now Hua over here, it talks about obstacles. So there's been a major obstacles, but you are protected. This is protection, so we're protected. It's saying to not run away from any problems and hit them head on. All right, hit your problems head on. And it says that everything is going to work out eventually, which it will. I see the Empress right here. So just make sure that your intentions are pure, and everything is going to work out just fine. Stay humble. Yeah. What else? Let's get some of these. Forge a new path, Pisces. When you make new choices, you create new results. Let go of old patterns and embrace the power of possibility. You are fully supported. And you are. Look at this. See? You're fully supported. What else? Instant manifestation. Soul and mind working together. Create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose, and you carry the dream, and your intention is pure. So be ready to receive. I like that. Exactly as you are, Pisces. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. Yeah, so, yeah. Chill. Things are going to work out. They really are. I mean, I see Pertho there. Some of you may be thinking, oh no, is it going to work out, But it is. All right, Pisces? All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.